Welcome to the... Wait, my hair has like a little... Welcome to the 10th episode!
Welcome to number 10.
Can you cut out me saying of the Pity Privilege
Pity privilege now.
podcast? Pity... This is unhinged already.
Oh, wow. That's a great start. So this is what you've come to expect at this point,
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yes.
If you've been listening for 10 episodes, well,
10
this is the
whole
10th.
episode.
9 whole episodes, I guess, because this one isn't done yet. And so this is the start. Anyway, whatever.
Really?
This is what you should come to expect.
I think your thing is too loud. Ugh. Wait, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Anyway.
Okay. All right.
Earlier this week, I was super annoyed because sometimes my thoughts can be a little obsessive.
Okay.
We're getting right into a therapy section of Pity Privilege.
Has begun.
Just
like lay down.
Yeah. Sometimes my thoughts can be a little obsessive.
Okay.
And I saw a video of Margot Robbie speaking sign language to someone. You know that clip?
Oh, yeah.
People were like going nuts. They're like, she's speaking sign language to someone who's deaf.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. I love Margot Robbie. Whatever. But if you actually watch it and you know of sign language, you can see all she does is the alphabet.
Yeah.
She just does A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Like, she's not talking to them. She's just showing them that she knows it. So she could talk to them, which is great. It's good. She's a lovely person. But anyway, and now, for the last couple days, the ASL alphabet has been stuck in my head. Like, just the hands of it. And, like, I can I can feel my hands do it. You know?
My hands are just doing the alphabet.
No, like, things get stuck in my head. It's really annoying. Like,
yeah.
And then Mickey Mouse is one of those ones that if someone says Mickey Mouse, if I think of Mickey Mouse, if I see anything that reminds me of Mickey Mouse, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme song will get stuck in my head on repeat, obsessively. Except it has to go like I can't stop thinking about how it used to be different.
Yeah, it did.
And now it's something else.
Yeah.
So that gets stuck in my head. Now that's going to be in my head all day.
Now you're going to be thinking about Mickey Mouse all day. I was singing that to my niece the other day because she loves Mickey Mouse.
If she ever says, sing Mickey Mouse to me, I'm going to leave.
Sing Mickey Mouse to me. Yeah, she can't really talk yet.
Oh, that niece.
Yeah. The baby niece. Sing Mickey Mouse to me.
You see why I got confused? That you have like 12 nieces.
I have 12 of them. I have one more than you do. And technically, she's also your niece. So it's So there was something. Okay, so you know how I always have stories about Ash? That weird things happen.
Yes.
When we're together, like the bathroom situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and listen to one of our podcasts. I don't know.
That's going to be real helpful.
Go back and listen to every single one of our podcasts.
No, don't. It's not good. It's not good.
Never mind, don't.
It's just getting good like this episode.
This episode. Is it? I don't know.
We'll see.
Anyway.
Hit or miss. Okay.
I love how we both just looked in panic at the audio levels.
Yep. You just hear me.
God. Professionals. So we are celebrating her birthday. Everyone say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm so sorry, but why is the battery already that low?
Did you not charge your batteries?
I did.
Are you sure?
Sure. I charged the Sony one at least.
I did. And whatever was in there is the one that I am using. Don't sniffle at me. Don't sniffle at me. That was so directed toward me.
It's okay. It should be. Oh my god, this is a disaster right now.
Yeah, this one's also not good. Don't watch it yet.
Don't watch this one. Okay, we can switch on the halfway mark.
Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, continue your story about
anyway,
Ash.
So we're celebrating her birthday, and we go to a Japanese restaurant. I think it's called Kobe, but I don't know if it's Kobe or Kobe. I don't know how you say it. Anyway,
do we have one of those here?
Yeah. So we went to one of those, and so we went there. It was Kevin too, because I'm that really annoying friend who brings her husband.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, like, he drove me. He drives us around. Yeah. It's like, it's perfect. So we go.
You could get Liddy and he can drive.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you didn't get Liddy?
No.
Oh.
This was just like lunch.
Oh.
Anyway, so we get to the place and we ordered like the clear, like the onion soup that usually comes with hibachi, but Ash and I were getting sushi. But we wanted that still. We wanted it on the side. And it comes out and it came with Kevin's meal, so we all got it, but we were like paying extra for ours. So like we were like, this, we were excited for it. And it comes out and it looks like normal. It has like the little like the chives and the mushrooms and everything like floating in it. And then we take a sip and I look around at them, I'm like, and they're like, does yours taste like water?
They just gave you water. Warm water. And
I was like, it tastes like water. And I took another sip. I'm like, yeah, that's hot water with things floating in it.
Ew.
And so we're looking at each other, and Ash and I are like, I don't know how I'm gonna like,
Yeah, I
would just eat it, but
I just drink the hot water.
Great hot water. Yeah. But at the same time, like, we were, it was for her birthday.
Was Kevin a Karen?
Kevin wasn't a Karen, but he did take care of it for us. So what he did was we went back and forth, by the way, like, well, maybe we're just being, maybe it's just how they make their, no, it was literally water. So he's like, give me the soups, and he just lines them up at the edge, and then
you got their attention.
And the waitress comes back and she's like, you didn't like my soup?
My soup?
I know.
She said my?
Yeah, she did say my soup. And Kevin was like,
that's a problem. The waitress made it.
She didn't even make it. I don't know why she said that. And Kevin was like, well, it was just, and she was like, did it have no flavor? And which is weird. Like, why
are you giving everyone soup that has no flavor? If you know it has no flavor, you've either tried it, you've given it to someone else and it has no flavor, and you didn't fix it.
Yeah. Which was kind of weird that she like led with it. Yeah. And he's like, honestly, it tasted like water. And
she said that?
No, Kevin said that. He was like, yeah, honestly, it tasted like...
Oh, so she tried your soup?
Water. She tried the soup. I know, I was almost like, if she didn't believe us or something, I was gonna be like, just take a sip.
Yeah.
Just try it. Yeah, so luckily, he's there to take care of it. But at the same time, it was like she knew. So I don't know if someone else said it to her.
Yeah.
She was like, okay, that's weird.
It's not weird. You know why? Because you literally led with, did it have no flavor? So you literally knew.
You knew somehow.
So no, it's not weird. Don't act like you don't know how this happened. Someone else said that to you before. Someone else said it and you were like, oh, I'll fix that for you. And then you didn't fix it.
So then we're kind of like, I don't know, are we crazy?
So
I know. They go to the table that's right by us, and the people start like picking up the soup, and she's like, I know. And she just like takes the soup.
Oh,
like, I know, they just told me. I know. She disappears into the kitchen, and then she comes out.
I just want to say she probably got screamed at by the chef.
Well, she goes back in, and then after a bit she comes out with new soup, and it looks more normal, and she's like, so the chef forgot to put the base into the soup. Like,
how did she know though? She knew
I don't know.
Before anyone told her, which means she probably watched him.
She's like,
not
put
a base
in. He's doing that, but maybe he'll do it a bit. I don't know.
So it looked different.
It did look a little different, like, because
maybe
usually
that's how
it's
she
like
knew.
has stuff.
This must have happened before.
Probably. I wonder if she was like, "You better put the base in the soup."
Yeah,
you didn't do it last time. I don't know, but yeah, the whole experience, I was like, my anxiety was like through the roof. But I knew, like, at least if Kevin hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened. But I'm glad he was there, because
if that was me, she could have gone to the other table first. They could have been like, "This is water," and she could have gone up to my table afterwards and been like, "Is your soup watery?" And I would have been like, "No, it's good, thank you."
It's perfect. Just
and then I would have drank
amount.
water, onion water soup.
Yeah, after the soup was really good. It was just that he didn't put the soup into the soup, you know? So he just put the water, I guess. I don't know how does that happen? You're just like, got the toppings, put it into the water. You're like,
yeah, how do you...
Battery exhausted. We'll be right back.
What were we in the middle of saying? Water
I was
soup.
just finishing up the soup. The water soup,
the soup
story.
bit.
That was pretty much it.
We're back.
We're back.
It died. The
camera.
The battery. It got exhausted. It got tired.
I guess the battery died, not the
Had
camera.
to go take a nap in his little sleeping bag. Such a baby.
God. Anyway, yeah, so that was my experience. Do you have anything wild to share?
What do I have? Hold on. I gotta see if I have anything, like, we can segue into from that. I have random stuff, but...
Well...
Okay, no, I don't.
Cool.
So I was listening to a podcast, as I do. I am one of the podcasters who listens to 500 other podcasts. There are two types of podcasters in the world. Podcasters who will not touch another podcast with their life, and podcasters who are obsessed with other podcasts.
I would listen to other podcasts. I
wasn't judging you. I wasn't even referring to you.
I kind of felt like you were.
Anyway, I was obsessing over one of my many obsession podcasts, and they were talking about warts, and it led me into it led me into a thought process that I wanted to see what you think. I don't want to get too into warts, but I want to get into the specific story about warts because I don't want to copy them. But I want to get into the specific story about warts.
Okay.
Do you remember when you were a kid? You had warts.
Yeah. Great. Just put that out.
Oh, sorry. When you were a kid, you had a wart. A single wart on your hand or something. You were like 4 years old. So the fact that you remember that is wild to me.
I know, I do remember it.
Do you remember the wart crabs?
Yes.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Mom said there are wart crabs, and then we watched it crawl on the bathroom floor. The wart crab.
Okay, I don't remember the watching it crawl on the bathroom floor thing.
But you remember Mom saying that there are crabs in warts.
Yes, I do remember her saying that.
Ooh, we need to ask what the heck was going on, because you did not... If a crab crawled out of your skin or a bug, that wasn't a wart. It unlocked a memory. Bugs don't come out of warts. That's creepy.
Did something actually come out of it?
Yeah.
Okay, I must have blocked that out. I remembered her saying that, but...
Okay, even if that's something I'm making up because I could be just, like, remembering it wrong, the fact that I really thought you were going to be like, wart crabs, and I could be like, it was probably a dream.
No, I think of that whenever anyone mentions
warts. But, like, think of it logically as an adult. There's no such thing as wart crabs.
I thought that it was just, like, a thing that she had said to...
Make you feel better? That there's a wart crab in your finger?
Actually, I don't know what I was saying. It doesn't make me feel better. It wouldn't have explained anything. I don't know.
A crab?
I don't know. This is making me feel so confused right now and a little bit unsettled. I don't remember it.
Should we call Mom?
We call Mom live on the pod?
Should we?
Try it. Watch it. Can you imagine if she doesn't pick up? She's like, oh my God.
FaceTime her.
Okay.
So she doesn't think something's wrong.
Oh no, is she gonna not pick up? Oh my God.
She's not gonna pick up.
Hey, Mom, do you know about wart crabs?
This is gonna be a weird conversation.
And she's not there.
Okay.
Mummy. Aw.
No, Mother.
Well, maybe she'll call back at some point and then we can answer. You're just like, hey, we had a question about wart crabs. If you could give us a call back, you could give me a... Oh my god. 1-800 pity privilege. That's not a real number. Don't dial.
Yeah, don't. That's not how you call us. Don't know what'll come up there.
Don't
Nothing, because it's not the right amount of letters. Anyway.
It's not. Anyway, that's weird.
Wart crabs.
That's so weird.
I can't believe you remember that. That actually just like changed my life. I got scared for a second.
I don't know what I thought that it was, but like I didn't actually think, oh yeah, crabs actually are in warts. I just remembered. I remembered her saying that, but I didn't remember why she would say that.
Yeah.
Like what the reasoning would be.
Mm-hmm.
I did not remember something actually crawling at him.
I could be making it up, but I just swear I remember her like poking it, which you're not supposed to do with the wart anyway. But I remember her like poking it or squeezing it, and then something crawled out of it.
That's disturbing.
Isn't
and
that
maybe
a scary memory.
If
did she try to call us back?
Did she?
Oh, can you call her? Because it might be because I'm not on your Wi-Fi.
Oh, is that what it is? Hold on. Did she try to call you back?
Yeah.
Ah. Let's see. Did you tell her why we were calling her?
Nope.
Okay. We'll just try again. Okay. I'm live on the pod. No, she's not gonna answer me. Hi, Mommy!
Hold on. Can you put it like... Oh, wait. Can you screen record?
I don't know how to screen record.
Okay. Can you just put it like up to the microphone and face that? Yeah. Okay. Like put it like more over there. I want it to be able to hear her, so put it like she's talking to the microphone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There you are. You're in front of the microphone now.
Do you have a couple minutes? We had a question.
Sure, yes.
Okay. We both have this memory from when we're kids. And it's very strange. And Catherine had a wart on her finger.
Okay.
When she was like 4 years old.
Uh-huh.
And you told us that inside of warts are little crabs.
Yeah.
But okay. Yeah. Why? Why do I? There's not crabs in warts, are there?
There's these little like.
What?
There's like, I don't know. Okay, now you're making me wonder.
But wait.
I think it's these little like things that look blue.
Okay, but I actually remember you like popping the wart and a little crab comes out, like something not a crab, but like something crawled on the bathroom floor.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
so
maybe
she's
that
making that part
that
up.
might be in my head.
I didn't remember that part either.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
But you did tell us there are wart crabs.
Yeah, I said that, but I've never seen. I think there might be.
You've never seen a wart. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
This is very strange. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mommy.
That's all we needed.
Bye. I love you.
What the? So there aren't wart crabs. There aren't. I looked it up.
Okay, I don't know what I guess she's talking.
Well, I looked up wart crabs, and what comes up is crabs with a bunch of warts on them.
Ew.
Yeah.
Wart crab.
Yeah. So she did tell us.
She did tell us that
inside of your wart are little crabs.
Okay.
At least the bug. It's a very clear memory of the little bug crawling out, but
You must have made that up. I don't know.
or maybe she was like, "Oh, look."
Yeah.
And like it wasn't
very
really there,
vivid
but
imagination. Yeah.
yeah.
We all know all about it.
Yeah, kind of like when we used to play pretend and
Pretend we had friends.
that it's sad because it's true. But when we used to play pretend, and when you think of those memories, you think of like the lands we created, right?
Yeah.
You don't think of where we actually were.
I don't think of like, oh, our driveway.
Yeah.
Those were the stables.
Those were the stables. Actually, no, they weren't. The mailboxes were the stables.
That's actually true, yeah.
But anyway. Our driveway was a waterfall. Anyway, So maybe it's one of those situations where like I remember it because I was imagining it.
Yeah. I love how this became a whole thing.
Yeah.
Our first guest star.
Our first guest star. Wart crabs. No, that wasn't our guest star. Our guest star was
the wart crabs were the guest star.
I need to look this up. Can you keep them entertained?
Yeah. Okay. Immediately it goes on every single time.
You just blank. Okay.
Okay. So this is something else I can talk to. Well, actually, I don't know. Okay, so I have a problem. And that's that sometimes after we have our podcasts,
I'm sorry. It just popped. I don't have safe search on. And it popped up with anal warts. Okay. Jump scare.
Are you okay?
Oh, I just like almost hyperventilated. That was really scary. I'm sorry. Continue.
Maybe you should have safe search on when you're searching.
I don't want to. I like the thrill. Okay, continue. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I don't even
with anal warts.
Know what I was saying. Sometimes I want to mention things to Kevin. Because he's my because he's my husband, and I want to discuss them with him. But I also want him to listen to the podcast and experience it for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna say, oh my god, there's a net. I was gonna say I discussed this weird crabwort thing with him, see if he's heard anything about it. But then at the same time, I kind of want him to listen to this and be like, "What?"
I have a feeling that is just something Mom made up.
I'm pretty sure about that.
I love her, and she's a very, very smart woman. However, in this case, I think that's something that she made up and made herself believe, because I just looked it up and nothing to do with crabs or any little creatures.
Inside of warts?
Nope.
Oh, that's so weird. I haven't thought about that.
Also, I forgot to ask the bear thing.
You still didn't?
Nope. I know what he's going to say. That's why.
Yeah.
He's like, obviously a man, because you can handle... Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, really?
I think he's gonna say a man. I don't think he's even gonna question it. Like, obviously a man, because he's very, like, bear scary.
See, I was kind of like, I wonder what Kevin would say.
Did you? Well, you know what? Maybe we'll try again.
We'll try again? Yeah. Okay, and then I'll tell you.
This is the most suspenseful topic we've ever had.
Yes, this is... And Kevin listening to this is gonna be like, oh my god, I didn't know this is such a big thing. It was just such a short exchange. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like calibrate.
Yeah. That's the word I was thinking too.
Recalibrate.
Today I was playing with Rory. I was playing Tug of War.
Rory.
I know it. You say it almost every podcast, and you still never come to visit her.
I would. I'm not gonna just invite myself over.
I do literally every week. Anyway. I'm acting like weird heartburn. I didn't think Diet Coke would give me heartburn.
Maybe it's the mixture of Monster.
It's really the very healthy mixture. I'm like, why do I feel so bad today? And then I'm doing this. I haven't drank a sip of water all day. I was playing Tug of War with Rory. No. Thank you, though. I was playing Tug of War with Rory with her favorite rope toy.
Okay.
And I was pulling it, and she was... And she's very cute. She's very sweet. She's the goodest girl in the whole wide world. She really is. She loves people. She listens. She's afraid of everything. That doesn't make her good. It makes her a little sad.
That sounds like me.
It does. That's why you guys get along. But anyway, and then I was just like playing. I was pulling it, and I go grr, like literally grr,
grr,
right? And she stopped. She dropped it. She sat down. She looked at me. She's like, "You can have it. My bad." So that's so sad.
Oh no, poor baby.
Yeah, she's
like, "Oh, you're mad at me? Okay, you can have it."
I was like, "No, I was just playing."
What have the other dogs done to her?
They beat her up. She likes it. That's how she
likes it.
Well, her and my other female.
Oh God, this gnat. Sorry. Continue.
Her and my other female dog, big dog, me too, is what? Words. Let me try again. She and her bestie, me too, play fight.
Okay.
And I've brought Rory to see me too ever since she was a puppy, because I met Jay when I brought Rory home almost exactly. So she always came with me when I went to his house, and they always played together, and Mitsu taught her who is boss very quickly.
Oh God.
Mitsu's smaller than her. Mitsu probably could kill anything, though, because she's terrifying and very muscular. But, so she's used to it, but that's probably why, because she was like, oh, I'm not trying to cause trouble. I'm not trying to cause trouble, man.
Not the grr.
Not the grr.
I don't want to... this is probably a very offensive thing to say. I'm not very proud of it. But whenever you talk about Mitsu and Ashi, I forget which one of them is which. Like, when I've seen... I've seen pictures of them, and I forget which one is which.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't met them, so I don't know anything about them.
Forgetting that you haven't met them.
I haven't, right?
I think you met Ashi.
Okay.
No, you wouldn't have, because last time you were at my house was when the piano mover was there.
Yeah.
So I
haven't.
Even though during that time I was taking Mitsu every single day, but I feel like if you met Mitsu, you would remember. I really think you'd remember.
Because last time I was there was when we were teaching Rory how to swim. I can't remember.
But anyway, Mitsu is a girl. She's a black one.
Okay.
Ashi, extremely timid. He's like the more classic Shiba color.
Okay. I will forget it. I have to, like, know them to put, like, the faces to the names.
Fair.
I don't know. But yeah, that's something I've been a little ashamed about, and so you just witnessed a live confession.
Yeah, and I didn't help your shame. But, no, for real, though, if you forget, just ask. I have, like, 100 dogs. I don't expect you to remember their names.
I remember their names mostly now. For a while, I really did not remember their names.
But like Mitsu is scary, right? She looks like she's tough because she's big,
but she's cute.
Okay, you don't know her.
I don't know her. I just seen pictures of her.
You're gonna have to like brace yourself if you do come over and meet her because she's like gets really excited.
Oh
no.
Well,
I'm gonna record when she meets this dog. Because she's not gonna like her.
Wait.
She's not gentle and sweet like Rory.
Hold on.
Yes.
But you forget that I've met Ash's dogs. She's 2 huge huskies.
Fair.
You walk in the door, they literally attack you.
Fair.
Like, with no care in the world about what you're feeling. They're lovely. They're adorable. But I also, like, there's also a dog. I don't know what kind it is, but he's, like, huge. And it's, like, one of my relatives, you know, I don't feel like explaining. It's too far. The dog is one of my relatives. But it's like huge, and he will just like use his whole body to try to like knock you over because he's like
I know what dog you're talking about.
Yeah.
I remember the pictures.
Yeah. So I know I've been around dogs that are crazy.
Maybe you'll be fine with her. But she's just very like you have to push her and like tackle her basically.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's like we're gonna be best friends.
You won't. I promise.
Like, I love Beanie and Rory, and Taz is a little wild.
I think you're going to love Ashi though.
Okay.
If he warms up to you.
Oh.
I'm sorry, this is probably so boring.
It's okay. Okay, let's shift. Why is the audio so quiet now?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
So there was something else at a restaurant that kind of tried my social anxiety. So, obviously, well, as you know, and I don't know how much I've talked about this, but I married into a Cuban family. So, we were over at their house and we decided to go out for dinner. And so, we went to, like, this it's like a small, like, Cuban restaurant. It's kind of like they're, like, friends with each other. It's, like a cute kind of, like, environment like that. Mm-hmm. Like, the owners and the people who work there, like, know his parents really well. Oh. But they mostly speak Spanish there. And I immediately get extremely... It's my second time that I've been there, but, like, I get extremely nervous because I don't know how to speak Spanish. And so the waitress is this, like, really funny, like, lady, and she's saying a bunch of stuff. I just don't know what she's saying. And, like, my anxiety just went off the roof because she was saying a bunch of things and everyone was laughing, and I was like looking back and forth. I'm like, and then afterwards she walks away, and then Kevin turns to me and he's like, "How much of that did you understand?" I was like, nothing. And he was like, "It's probably for the best." So then I was like,
oh, that's scary.
What? Now you have to tell me what she said. Did she say something about me? Because she was like pointing at me and like the between us, and
she's like, she doesn't know what we're saying.
I'm like, wait, what did she say about me? So then his mom explained that she was just saying like, she was like, "Oh, who is this?" And then like she was like, "Oh, this is my son and his wife." And then I don't know, basically it was just something along the lines of like, "Are you happy?" And he was like, "Yes, I'm really happy." And then she was like, "Well, after a while, if you're married for a while, or like after you're married for a while, come back and let me know." I don't know. And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, you could have just told me that. It's whatever." But I was worried that she was like, this chick over here.
You know what makes me sad?
What?
That.
I know it does.
Because it's true for some people. Like,
yeah.
Probably not for you guys. But like 50%. So odds.
I know.
That one of us divorce.
Oh my god. No.
It's that's sad though. And
it's really sad. So like, no, I don't like it. And I guess maybe that's why he was like, "Oh, you don't want to know," because he knows how like,
yeah,
like we both feel about that. Like that if anything, you just get closer.
Yeah, but like there are two people. So the odds that one of them is just going to be like, I'm done with this.
Well,
is so high.
But
I'm having a
crisis oh my god.
Podcast.
Oh my god.
It's so high.
I need to start this.
No, but it's true. And that lady, she's so cynical.
Yeah.
Because she's probably been married. And either one, divorced, or two, even worse, still married.
Still married and just like...
And miserable.
Yeah.
And hates her husband.
Yeah. But that's just like the worst thing when you can't understand and then it's like, you don't want to know. You make those eyes. Yeah. So the whole rest of the night, I was just like, every time she come over, I'm like, what's she gonna say? What's she saying about me? But like she would turn to me and then like really like she would switch to English, but be very like, "No, what do you want? Do you want this?" Like I was.
That's so annoying.
I know she probably didn't mean anything. It was just like,
it's so annoying.
And then she was like giving the stuff, and she's like, "I know this is probably a new experience for you," and all that.
That's horrible.
And we had to ask because a lot of times, like a very popular Cuban dish is like the rice and black beans. But it usually has lard in it. So whenever we're at places, like we ask. So his mom asked for me because I didn't know how much English the lady knew, and so she was like, "Oh, I'll just ask her." And I just got extremely confused what they were saying. Because then when it came to, she was like, "Oh, there's not any in the black beans." So then I was like, "Okay." So when it came time to order, I was like, "Then I'll get the rice and the black beans." And she was like, "You can't get the rice and black beans because it has lard in it."
So it was in the rice.
It was in the rice and black beans mixed together. But you could get rice and black beans. But I didn't know that. And she was like, "Unless you want,"
so
I know. She's like, "Unless you want some oink oink in your, you could have some if you want." I was like,
"Some oink oink."
Yeah. I was like,
was that the waitress or his
mom? Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, "No, I don't. I'm good."
That's amazing.
So that was just a fun thing for my social anxiety to happen. Yeah.
You're not boring me. I'm just tired.
I'm so boring. She's yawning.
I didn't
you guys.
sleep last night. I take like 100 things to sleep, and I ran out of one of them. That's just, that looks so like, what's that word?
What?
What's the word I'm trying to think of?
I have no idea.
Like, oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Like disbelief?
No, like when you're zozizing, when you're like a trivia. No, when you're like making.
Wait, hold on. I know what you're saying.
When you're making them seem like a kid, basically. I just remembered that this timer went off, so gotta go on break.
Okay.
And we'll try to think of that word.
We'll be right back.
Bye.
Oh god, that's bothering me. Oh, hi, we're back.
We are back, and I still haven't figured out the word I was trying to think of. But I did ask Jay, because I asked him what this word is.
Moisturizing. I don't know, now it's driving me a little crazy too.
My little toesies were out. Anyway, I was thinking we could play a game.
That doesn't make any sense why we laughed.
Okay. We're so in our own little world. And why did we laugh? Only because, I said it like that and we talked about it like 2 seconds ago.
We're natural.
I think we could play
really? I've never thought of anything like that before. Crazy.
We're gonna play a game.
What? Oh my god. Oh, too much now?
Okay, you guys don't know why we're laughing, but it was just funny because we literally like 2.5 minutes ago talked about how we were going to play this game, and then I said we should play a game or whatever I said. Anyway, we're gonna play a game. It's a game where you count down, you say a word, and then you try to get to the same word.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see.
Pretty simple.
Pretty simple. You'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm ready. Sorry, it took me a minute.
No, you're good.
My brain's not working.
It's okay. Okay. 3, 2,
1. Beach.
Water. Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm laughing. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Sand.
Ocean.
Yeah, you're right.
Sand.
Because I already said beach and I was like ocean.
Beach water is the ocean.
Okay. You're right.
Okay. We could
Ocean
still.
sand. Okay. Ocean sand.
Oh God, you have
ocean
something,
sand.
and I don't.
Yeah, ocean sand. There's only one thing, even though you thought that before, and then I messed it up.
Ocean sand.
We're just warming up. We'll get there.
Ocean sand.
Ocean sand. Ocean sand. I'm cheating. Ocean sand.
I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Shore.
Yay! Okay, that wasn't too bad.
No,
I
that
can't
wasn't
believe
good. That
you
wasn't
said
good.
sand and not ocean, though.
Yeah, it didn't even because
It's fine.
In my brain, ocean and beach are the same thing. So when I can't say that, even though I could have. Anyway, that was my bad.
It's okay.
It's okay.
All right.
3. Oh,
Sorry, I panicked.
No, you're good.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Cheese.
Headphones.
Headphone cheese.
Yay.
Okay, I have one.
You do? That was quick.
Headphone cheese.
Headphone cheese. Oh. Absolutely nothing is going into my head right now. Headphone cheese. And headphone and cheese.
Headphone cheese.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, ready?
Okay, sure.
3, 2, 1.
Music.
Earwax.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
It does. Isn't it gross?
But the thing is, I was thinking of headphones. Like headphones.
Yeah, I know, but headphone
That
cheese.
does make sense. But music doesn't make any sense.
Earwax.
You seemed like that made sense.
It does.
This is not going very well for me.
We've played this before. We did so good.
Yeah.
And now we're just...
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
1. Earphones.
Oh,
Oh, so close.
dang it.
Earphones, earplugs. Earphones, earplugs. How do we get in the middle there?
Earphones and earplugs.
Earphone, earplug. Earphone, earplug. Okay.
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 This is
it's not gonna get there, but it's okay. We gotta do something. 3, 2, 1. Eardrum.
Isolate.
Isolate. That was way off.
Isolate. Like,
why isolate?
Because like if you're wearing earbuds or ear plugs or anything, like you're trying to.
That is so abstract.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I couldn't think of anything. Wait, you said eardrums?
Yeah, yours made more sense.
Eardrums?
No, it didn't.
No.
But mine didn't either. Okay. Eardrums, isolate. Isolate eardrums. Isolate eardrums. Okay.
Did we just... You have something?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sure.
3, 2, 1. Surgery.
Sound. Oh.
Surgery sound.
Uh-huh. Do we just start over at this point?
Yeah, let's just call that a lose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I see what you're doing.
Wait,
there,
we need to connect.
All right. We've touched fingertips.
We've touched fingertips.
My mind is empty.
Yeah, mine too.
Together we are even more clueless.
Together we are one brain cell.
Woo!
Whee! Anyway, okay.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just going with it.
Okay.
Ready? Okay.
3, 2, 1. Turtle. Okay.
Like, you're so sure of yourself right now.
Yeah, it makes sense to me, but it's not going to make sense to you. What I say, you're going to be like...
I'm thinking of something, and I feel like this is... You know what? We're just going to go with it.
3, 2, 1. Shell.
Anglerfish.
No. That was a great one, because they are fish and they have little lamps. So I said shell, and you said anglerfish.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's go. Anglerfish, shell. Anglerfish, shell.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 ways you can go on this, but I'm just gonna hope I go the right way.
3,
2, 1. Beach.
SpongeBob. Oh.
Okay, beach, SpongeBob. Okay.
Well, that's kind of difficult because that... What did Google think we said?
Okay, Google. Stop so we don't get demonetized. Please. I don't think we're monetized. Weird.
It stopped. I saw it type out the whole thing you said.
Yeah.
Okay. That has happened to me before, by the way, when I'm alone. So imagine you just suddenly hear this male voice booming. It's terrifying.
I feel that
we
have a... Wait, do we have Google too? Yeah, we have Google too.
Imagine if the microphones didn't even hear that.
Probably didn't. Did you hear that Siri's gonna be smart now?
Yes, I think so.
Oh wait, I think I told you that.
You did a little bit.
Yeah.
But
that's how you heard it.
That's how I learned it. But I don't know that much about it.
Yeah,
it kind of freaks me out.
ChatGPT is in partnering with Siri.
Yeah. I don't know, the AI stuff kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Same, but I love it. I
Yeah.
am just dreaming of an apocalypse every day.
You're dreaming of it?
I would love an apocalypse.
Like a good thing.
Like if
you
the
want
zombies came and tried to kill us all, I think that'd be fun. Except the deaths and the destruction. But like I think it would be fun.
So you think like if a zombie came and ate me and I died?
No. You'd be able to, I'd protect you.
You protect me?
Yeah.
But you'd have fun?
I'd have a blast.
I would not. That sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, well, that's not why it's not happening, because most people think it would be.
But if everyone wanted it to happen, it would.
Oh, technically, what's that called? Purge Day. We could have a Purge Day.
That movie thing?
Yeah, but I'm referencing a Purge Planet from Rick and Morty, which is based off the movie.
Oh, wow. We're going far
down the rabbit hole.
Really far down the rabbit hole.
Anyway.
What is this? Alice in Wonderland? Sorry.
This is such a wild podcast.
Yeah. Dang, I can't believe we didn't do as well as we did when we did.
Let's try one more, but let's go speed run so we can only stop for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
3,
2, 1.
Light
Light
bulb.
bulb. Light bulb window. 3.
I don't have anything
I don't either.
into my head.
Oh, okay. Light bulb gives light window. Just
Uh-huh.
put that in there. 3, 2, 1. Sun.
No.
You just said anything. You said blah, blah. Instant replay. Mute my mic.
No. I didn't have anything.
Blah, blah. Okay, well, we failed. We were on the same page the last time we played this.
We were.
Not this time.
If you hadn't noticed by now, I don't work well under pressure.
Uh-huh. I have noticed, if you were talking to me. I noticed a long time ago. Long time ago.
I can still remember. We're gonna get demonetized, even though we're not even monetized.
You get demonetized by singing, by speaking a tune.
That's basically how it's sung.
We sound so much like the original track that their bots are gonna pick up.
Yeah, like, oh my god, that's
That's
American
it.
Pie.
That's the one.
It's Don McLean. Anyway. Oh no.
Oh, we're at this point in the podcast. This is why we need like sections.
Yeah. Well, okay. Oh, I have something. So I
Okay.
saw this on the Tickety Talkety.
Okay.
And
That made you
I was
seem
wondering-
so old.
yeah, I am old. I'm actually 80. Yeah. Anyway, I saw, okay, I guess you're not a huge reader, but when you've read in the past,
Yes. The one book I've read in the last 20 years. Continue.
and did you ever use a bookmark?
No.
Never in your life did you use a bookmark?
Okay, I have actually read one book in the last like 5 years, but it was recent. So I can answer this accurately. No. I think using a bookmark is for weaklings. And I'm an alpha male.
Alpha male.
And first of all, if you stop reading in the middle of the chapter, you're a psychopath anyway. You stop when it gets to the new chapter. Don't care if you have to go somewhere. Don't care if you have something to do. Time it better. Time it better. I just like, yeah. Sometimes I get really spitty.
It's okay.
Anyway, memorize what chapter you're on. If you get it wrong, you'll find out. And if you don't find out, then you should reread it anyway. Why?
Because it was like a debate on where you put the bookmark.
In the trash can. That's where you put the bookmark.
So I used to have a bookmark. Do you remember what my bookmark was? You don't have to remember. It was... You don't have to remember what it was. Anyway, it was actually a bookmark with Damon Salvatore on it. Like his face, so it'd just be like peeking out at
That bookmark I could get on board with.
you.
I just like spilled soda all over this blanket.
Oh, fun. I actually, this is going off a little bit, but I remember when we'd go to the library a lot, and I accidentally left my bookmark in the book, and I had to go back.
Oh, you went back?
Of course.
For your Damon bookmark? That seems like something Ash would have gotten you.
She did get that for me.
Of course.
Yeah, along with the mug that had his face on it.
That's fair.
Yeah, but yeah, I had to go back and be like, so
I left a bookmark, and it's... How do you even...
I don't really remember what happened, honestly. I probably blacked it out, but I remember being embarrassed about it. But
yeah, I
It's
would
like-
have just left that.
no, I couldn't. But anyway, so the one lady was saying that you read a page, then you go to the next page and you put your bookmark in.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, obviously no, because I disagree with bookmarks, but I'm going to drop that so I'm not being annoying. I disagree with that too. I think you read a page, put the bookmark where you last read.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I always did.
Yeah.
But, like, she was making a solid point about it, but...
no, the point is there. It seems way more logical than...
Yeah.
However, if you end at a new chapter, you put it in the new chapter.
Yeah.
But if you end in the middle of a chapter, you put it on the page you just read.
Yeah.
Because if you're in the middle of the chapter, you might need to reskim the last page to see where last like sentence you read.
Yeah. I think what I would do a lot of time, because sometimes you just get carried away and you're like, okay, and you go to sleep now. You know how like sometimes they would have like the little section things? It would be like within a chapter, but then they'd put like a little design, and like sometimes it'd stop there. Yeah. So like you put it there, you don't go to the next. Yeah. Because it's in the middle of it. Yeah. But yeah, I just thought I brought up like a really strong opinion you have against bookmarks.
Yeah, I didn't know that wasn't the point you were making.
It was not.
I thought you were gonna go on bookmark versus not bookmark.
But that's kind of, I guess that brings up the whole dog earing thing. When you dog ear a page?
Oh, I think books are meant to be loved, and if you love it by folding a page to bookmark it, I think that's beautiful.
I think that is
just like
sacrilege.
I think the people who make notes in their books, like, oh, highlight this part because I like this part, I think that's beautiful too.
I think it's disrespect to the book.
I have written books and you have too, and if someone folded the page of your book, you'd be entirely fine with it.
I'm not fine with that.
Okay.
No, if I wrote a book and someone was reading it, I would just be happy they were reading it.
Exactly.
But to me, that's just book disrespect.
But the more used a book looks and smells, the more loved it was. So folding a page.
Oh, but I love books and I never fold the pages.
I don't fold the pages either anymore.
You
know, when I was a kid, I was a page folder, which I think it's disrespectful to fold the page of a library book because future people might have extremely strong opinions on that.
Exactly. I know whenever I would get a library book and I could see like the indent, I would be like,
well, yeah, once you fold a page, it's half folded forever.
Yeah.
But I really do think that if it's your book, you can do whatever the heck you want with it. You paid like $10 for someone's life work. It's yours now. You own it.
If only books were only $10.
Are they not?
Books are pretty expensive now.
I don't like popular books because I'm like, there's no way that's the best option. So I always just get the cheaper, like, smaller authors' books.
Well, I have Kindle Unlimited right now, so I just read a bunch of books.
That's exciting. I read Crave by Tracy Wolf. Is that her name? Don't know.
Wait, I read that too.
Remember, that was the only book I read in the last 5 years, and that was the book where I was like, this is so cringe, which saying cringe is cringe, but I was obsessed, and sometimes it was so cringy that I literally was laughing out loud. You know, I don't laugh.
Yeah. But hold up. I'm sorry. I've read so many books recently. Is it the one where she goes to the school and they're like all obviously...
Yeah, and she's like, what's that a container? And then there's that guy.
One of the many...
The little, like, vampire
whatever
boy.
His name was.
Which, obviously, he's gonna be a vampire. The
picture is like a flower and...
Yeah, like, clearly vampire book. Yeah. And it's in the vampire section.
Oh my god, I didn't even know you'd read that, because I read it, and I was like, this is so dumb.
The only book I've read, and then I kept trying to read books. I have a million books that are on my list that I literally have a physical copy of, and I cannot get into because I was so into that book.
Why didn't you read the sequel, then?
Because it was very silly. And
I didn't read the sequel either.
I didn't like how they ended it.
I was like, this is kind of stupid.
Because
no offense.
Yeah, but, well, the thing is, it's a young adult book.
Yeah.
So it fits into that category.
Yeah.
It's a great book for being a young adult book.
Yeah.
But as an adult, I didn't know I was reading a young adult book until I like read the first chapter and I was like,
oh,
this is a young adult book.
Yeah.
Which I like young adult books, but it's not like as serious.
Yeah.
Not as like spicy.
If you ever decide you feel like reading, you can ask me. I have a bunch of books that are like that, but some of them are like, most of the ones I read now are the more adult ones. That one too, I think people kept recommending it and I was like, sure, I'll read it.
It's very popular. But I would love your book recommendations. I would love that.
And some very good ones.
But I really like my problem is I really like the supernatural stuff.
Yeah.
But it's harder to find good adult books.
Those are the ones I usually read. Those are the ones I have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Zoom in on that face.
Yeah, one of my favorite authors is Carissa Broadbent. She's really good. I can send the books to you. I keep recommending it to literally everyone.
Wait, what was the guy's name? I'm sorry, I'm still on Crave. What was the guy's name? Because I loved his name.
Dude, I've read so many books like that I'm trying to remember. It was Jackson?
No, it was something. Oh wait, it was Jackson with an X.
With an X. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay, because there was another one. I think it was like Jaren or something, and another one I read, so I kept getting confused. I was like, which one is this?
But that book was what made me want to write a book. And then I started writing a book and I wrote like 70 pages in 1 week. And then I stopped and didn't write it.
I want to read it. Write it. Write the book so I can read it.
I should, because it's really good. I think it's
sure it's really good.
It's just, I don't think it'd be good to anyone else. But I liked it because when I'm writing, I feel like I'm like in the world.
That's good. Because then when people read it, they'll feel like they're in the world.
I don't know.
It's the most important thing.
Remember earlier, me having a really strong imagination.
No, but that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Anyway, bookmarks are for babies.
I mean, I don't use bookmarks because I've been reading ebooks, which is like, I think my past self would have been like, how dare you, but it's more accessible right now.
I also think it's funny because when you said there's a debate about where to put the bookmark, I thought you meant like in the middle of the page in the seam of the book.
Oh, where to put it?
Not like which page to put it on.
It's obviously in the seam of the book.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it on the edge, it just flies out.
If you gotta use a bookmark.
Okay.
Although I will say, even when I was reading, if I had to get up, because there's a lot of instances where I have to just get up really quickly and like stop my dog from eating a squirrel or something. Those situations, I started to just like stuff something in my book. But it wouldn't be a bookmark. It would be like my phone.
But wouldn't it be nice?
It was nice because I didn't lose it. I didn't lose the place.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if you had like a thing that was...
No. A paper towel works fine.
A paper towel. I think I have done that before though, where I'll like throw my phone in.
It doesn't matter what it is.
I'm just saying that, you know. Anyway, this has been a long discussion on bookmarks. And books. I kind of, you know, when you get carried away and you're like, oh yeah,
I've got a podcast here.
We're on a podcast. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll give you some book recommendations. And
I want to know what they think of our weird tangents, because like I think they think this is probably so boring when we actually go off on like bookmarks and
yeah, we'll have to ask our
dogs
0 listeners.
Yeah. Gotta ask those 1, 2
to ask
0.
my husband and our mother.
Yeah.
Do you like when we go off on
tangents? She'll be like, yeah, I love it. It's great.
And well, Kevin will be like, well, it's on 2 times speed anyway, so it doesn't,
doesn't really matter if you talk about something boring.
There's kind of speed past it all, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He probably wish he could have done that to me last night. I was like not tired, so I kept just going like up to his ear, like he was trying to say, just like, hey, have you ever wondered who first invented whipped cream?
There's a certain point in the night where we just know that neither of us should talk. And there have been times where he's either spoken or I've spoken when it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, okay, I'm going to bed now. Because we don't say goodnight. Do you guys say goodnight?
Yeah.
We don't say goodnight.
We just
close your eyes. Like, yeah, literally. We just go to bed.
What?
Yeah, we just go to bed. We just go to bed.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That seems weird to me.
I could just see you trying to think of how that would work.
Like, maybe it's happened sometimes but I feel like it's always like we say goodnight and then sometimes we talk a little bit more and then.
No, see, if we ever said goodnight, it would be like, okay, neither of us are talking. This means like time to be quiet. We don't say
it probably is, but I don't listen to that. No. we both have times that we do it, so I think it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, last night I was like, okay, I'll shut up. And I just sat there like...
Do you go like, get into bed. Good night, honey, I love you. Do you do that?
I mean, I guess. Not in that.
Do you say
good
like...
night, honey.
Do you say that you love each other before bed?
Yeah.
Like what, in case someone gets you in your sleep?
Because we love each other. God, sorry. So sue us.
It just seems like, I don't know, interesting. I know I'm the weird one here. We don't say goodnight to each other, but like...
I don't know. It's nice.
But is it, nice. Or is it just, this is the thing we have to say?
I think of it as nice.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's good for you.
I don't feel obligated to say it.
Mm-hmm.
I say it because I want to. Wow. Like,
you're being judged.
She doesn't know anything about romance. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually,
there's different. Everyone's different.
Everyone has different love lives.
Anyway, you're judging me like, hey, honey, good night, honey.
Yeah, I was just trying to imagine how it would go. Because I picture you guys very, like, typical husband-wife. You're just like, put on my nightcap. Good night.
He does put on a sleep mask.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he puts on a nightcap. I was done. I was done for.
Walk out the door.
Just leaving.
Actually, he does wear a nightcap. No,
I really thought that's where you were going. That was too much.
What's the point of a nightcap? What does that do for you?
It makes you bald faster. Oh, that was scary. I really thought he was gonna wear makeup.
Oh my god, no.
No, but actually though, because we just don't say goodnight because we're usually in bed, like, doing our own thing. Like, I'm on my phone, he's on his tablet. So we're not, like, doing something together and then saying, okay, time for bed, good night.
I mean, we're kind of also, like, sometimes we'll just be, like, on our phone and, like, I'll be doing my, like, Duolingo. And then I turn my lamp off.
But, like, I know what time he goes to bed every night.
Well, we have a time we usually go to bed, but we go to bed when we go to bed. We never go to bed without each other.
Well, yeah, we lay in bed at the same time. But I know when we usually lay in bed for, like, at least an hour before we go to sleep. So I know, and then he gets up and he takes his medicine. It takes about 20 minutes for his medicine to kick in, then he's out.
My gosh.
I think I've talked about that before.
Yeah.
Like, and once he takes his medicine, whether he'll remember anything is like,
You're like, so why even talk?
Yeah. So, like, I know exactly when he's gonna fall asleep.
Okay.
So why would I say goodnight?
Oh.
What if the night's not good? What if it sucks?
Well, the idea is you're trying to say, have a good night. That's what it means.
Yeah, but they're sleeping. How are they gonna go, yes, I will have a good night. I'll make it a good night. Then they go to sleep. They're unconscious.
Well, dang. Sorry. This is negative over here.
No, I'm not being negative. I'm not being negative. I'm just trying to make you understand. I'm trying to make you see me.
I understand. I know, I'm just kidding.
Well, sorry. We're not the perfect little put on your nightcap and go to bed. Sleep mask, nightcap, a little nasal strip.
I tried the nasal strip. Did I say that?
I love those. No, you didn't tell me.
2 nights, and finally,
what's happening? Are you okay? You're not saying words. Start over. Start over. That was just hyperventilation.
I tried it for like 2 nights.
Okay.
And finally in the morning, he was like, love,
it's not working.
I don't think that's working.
Wait, but it feels better. It doesn't matter if it helps snore. It feels better, right?
Not really, because it left like a purple bruisey mark on my nose.
I don't think you're wearing it right. you have to put it like in the right spot so it pulls your nose.
I felt it pull open my nose.
You could breathe a little better.
I could feel that it was breathing a little bit better.
I don't think breath is supposed to sound like that.
But it was like, I had a mark on my nose. It was like hurting me.
Oh.
I was taking it off like with the warm water and everything.
You know, I just ripped mine off.
Oh my god.
It's not that sticky. I think my face is oily.
It like took my skin off. You wanted it like that.
Those are some heavy duty Breathe Right strips you got.
Oh, they were off brand.
Okay, mine were on brand and they were actually extra strength. So now I feel like I have to get the off brand.
You want? I have a whole pack.
If you're not going to use them, I'll take them. I love them.
I'm not. They ruined me.
I've seen devices that are like Breathe Right, but it's like suction cups or like magnets or something. So it's like not a sticky thing. It's like something you put on your nose, and it does the same thing.
I think that my problems are like go deeper than that or something, because I don't think it helped enough.
Yeah, it might not be a nose issue. It might be the way your face is shaped issue. Because snoring comes more from the throat. Did you tell him to like flip you over? Did you tell him to push you into like a different position?
Yeah.
I'm done.
Bye guys, we're done.
Later.
I did.
Oh, okay.
He said I still snore on my side.
That actually seems like something you should talk to the doctor about, because I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Plus, he said that, like, he tries sometimes. I guess I have, like, super strength at night. I don't know. And I'm just like,
That makes sense. You're scary at night. As someone who shared a room with you for, like, many years, you're very scary. You're a scary person.
I'm not scary.
You're scary.
Me and my little feet.
No, that's when you're still awake. It's before you're sleeping. Your little cricket feet.
Needing the cricket. Wow, this has gone a little
wild.
I don't know a little wild, but also not. Like, we're literally just sitting here talking to each other about like our sleep habits.
Yeah. Just like a little hard for them to understand, probably.
Yeah,
but yeah. Sometimes I wake up in the night gasping for air, like. Oh
my god!
I actually like that.
That wasn't even that dramatic on the audio. That's not good.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to like sit up.
I would not be able to sleep.
See, I actually kind of find it a little comfy sometimes.
Just sit and sleep?
Not sit up fully. Just be a little bit up.
I feel like that would hurt my neck.
Yeah. Probably. So I don't do it a lot. But like if I'm sick, I have to.
Yeah.
Or I'll drown.
That's so sad. But yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
If I sleep on my back, I won't be able to breathe. If I sleep on my side, I'm fine. I don't know if it's like a sleep issue, because some sleep disorders have that. And I do have insomnia. Or if it's an asthma issue. But I've been taking my inhaler before bed, which I don't do every night because it's my emergency inhaler. But it hasn't happened with me taking my inhaler.
Well, that's good.
But why does asthma get worse at night?
I don't know. I guess maybe it's just something about like the way that you are like reclined. I don't know. I actually don't know.
I trust your word, Dr. Catherine.
I'm nowhere near a doctor. Ask our nurse sister.
Our doctor sister.
Doctor sister, yeah. She's basically a doctor.
Just changing the world.
She is.
Killing it.
I don't understand. She texted us the other day about something really cool, and I don't understand what she said.
Yeah.
I was like...
By the way, you know the whole... her saving the man from the flipped truck?
Mm-hmm.
I had a dream about that before it happened.
What?
Yeah, and I was like, no one's gonna believe me. It wasn't exactly that, but Jay and I were driving a semi-truck, and I was running on a treadmill in the back of it while eating McDonald's.
Okay.
And then... I feel like I told you this before. I feel like I told this on the podcast. And then behind us, a truck flipped. And then I was like, we need to do CPR. And then Jay was like, nah, let's just keep driving. And then Julia came and like saved the guy, and then whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
It wasn't exact. There was more McDonald's.
There was more McDonald's and treadmills and stuff.
But it just gave me flashbacks. I've been
That's
having weird
weird.
dreams lately.
They're just staring at each other. Like what?
No one cares.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I don't know why I said it.
Well, I think it's kind of cool.
Pity privilege kids. Okay.
Pity privilege.
Anyway, thank you for joining us on episode 10. Hope you enjoyed this, and go follow us on all forms of social media. I'm Pity Privilege. Spell it, Catherine, because I don't know how to spell privilege.
PITYPRIVILEGE.
Woo! Bye.
Why did you just...